Hey guys, it's your boy Shaffer here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Create a class for the R3KT, or the Wrecked. I call it the Wrecked, but some people call it the R3K. I'm going to be using the fully auto energy, the epic version of the Wrecked, which I think is personally my favourite. I do like the burst fire one, but I think this one is a little bit better with the attachments that I've got on here. So let's get into these attachments. So the first attachment I use is the reflex sight, because I think the iron sights that you get with the Wrecked they're a bit, it's just a little spike. I don't think they're very accurate. Unless you can use them, then use them. You don't need to use the red dot if you prefer, but I prefer putting a red dot or an elo if you prefer. Also use the quick draw grip, which means I can aim down sights quicker and lock onto my targets a lot quicker. Next attachment is the suppressor. I know some people don't like using the suppressor, but I don't think it actually does that much of a difference with damage. It just reduces your range a little tiny bit, but if you play quite an aggressive game and get up in their face, it doesn't really make a difference. So that's why I use the suppressor. I also use the stock so that I can move my sights quicker when I am looking down sights, because obviously the range that I have, I need to be able to move and jump around corners and while I'm still looking down sights and be a lot more accurate. So that's why I use stock. I also use personal radar. If you don't use personal radar, or you haven't used personal radar, I recommend it a lot. It is one of the best tacticals that you can use, in my opinion, because you have your own little UAV basically all the time. If you use the Warfighter perk, which is resupply, every time you kill someone, you run over the body, you get your personal radar again, so that you can always be knowing where everybody is at all times. Also use recon for my first perk, which shows a larger map. Gain a single radar sweep when a standard enemy UAV appears on other. When it dies. Yeah, basically I use that because I think that basically I want to be able to see them at all times. I want to be able to know where they are and keep, because I use a headset. I use the Tritons. I use this headset because I think that personally is one of the best. I like Triton a lot. I really want to upgrade to the detonators or the higher up ones, but yeah, not at this very moment. Also use tac resist to increase resistance to flash and stones, because obviously if I'm rushing and I'm in their face, then I want to be able to use a quick, I want to be able to not be able to get flashed or anything like that, so that I can make sure that I get the kill. Also use gung ho so that when I am rushing, I'm a very rush player at the moment. I rush a lot, so that I always use gung ho so that if I'm in a tight area, I can slide out and still keep my shots. So that's the class that we'll be using today, guys. I don't have ping, because that's the perk that I think you should use, the little trait, which resupplies lethals and tacticals by picking up ammo boxes after successful kills with non-explosive ballistic or energy weapons. So basically we use that because you pick up ammo every time you kill someone, you run over their body, but I have to use ping because I've just prestiged to prestige 6 and I don't have it yet. But anyway, guys, we're going to jump into some gameplay and I'm going to show you really what this gun can do. Hey guys, so we're back into the gameplay here, playing on the new DLC map Neon, and I hope you guys are enjoying the new sabotage maps. I'm really enjoying them actually. I didn't think that I would enjoy them as much as I have been. Neon is probably one of my favourites, or I would either go with Dominion, obviously, because Afghan is just the best map ever. But yeah, let's get into this class and show you really what this epic Wrecked can do. If you want a class set up for the 3-round burst version, then I'll do one of those. If you want to like that, make sure you put it down in the comments and I'll do that. The next gun that I will be doing will be the K-bar. And if you want a 4, there is one on the channel already, so if you go check that out. And let's get back into this. So this part of the map, so obviously I'm using my headset. I'm trying to hear footsteps at this moment. Can't really see anyone. The start of the game is a bit slow. As you can see back there, it can get double kills. This bit is an absolute fail. I just for using face plant the fucking wall right there. I'm just like, ugh. I think I get shot in the back, yeah. By that guy, and then this guy comes in and just takes him out. That's what you get for camping, man. That's what you get. I was trying to do the challenge also, the wall run for 20 seconds. I didn't think it was that hard of a challenge, but now I've tried to do it, it actually does take a while. And I love the way on this map, on the map Neon, that you just turn into pixels. I think it's a really cool idea that they've put into it. What is your favourite gun that you like to use, and what are the attachments you'd like to use? I'd like to try out some new guns. If you want to put that down in the comments below, and I'll check it out. If I'm really enjoy it, I'll do a class setup on it, and I'll give you a little shout out. But as you can see, the suppressor doesn't really affect you in any way. It just helps you stay off the radar. It doesn't affect your damage at all, really. It just affects the range a little bit, so you've just got to stay a bit closer. This guy's trying to make a run for it. We take him out. There's usually a guy coming in that corner. That's why I checked there. Double bat. I don't know how this guy's got the freaking chaos, which I don't know why. I just can never beat. If I come up against the chaos, I just seem to die every single time. Just never happens for me. If you've got any other guns that you would like to see, even if it's pistols, shotguns, I will be doing all of them, but if you want to see one of those first, obviously if they're requested first, then I'll do it before. But the next gun will be the K-bar. And also, if you guys haven't played Raven Redwoods, I'd highly recommend it. It's one of the best, me personally, I think it's one of the best zombie maps they brought out. There's just so much to do, and if you pack punch one of your weapons, I just think the camo that they brought out for it looks awesome. And yeah, the map altogether is just pretty cool. If you like to watch some Raven Redwoods gameplay, there is one on the channel now if you want to go check that out. I don't know how I didn't get it with his spray with his freaking Titan, but he comes back, I think. His first guy runs out, I literally just clip his ass, I think. Yeah, there he is. There he is. And then another one pops up. There he is. There's that guy with the Titan. Take him out. Get this guy. One guy's behind me, I know, though. I thought he was further around. Go the chaos. There he is once again. Take out this guy. Buzzkill. Sorry, bro. Take him out. There we go. Going in. This I didn't know who to go for. They just kept like. They just kept like rushing up on me, so I was like, I'm gonna bring this out. There's too many people here. There's one. Two. Oh. Raw Liberty is also a very good gun if you haven't used that as well. If you're lucky enough to get it from a supply drop. I've been pretty lucky with my supply drops, to be fair. I've got quite a few of the MK2 weapons. I've got the MK2 Cerberus, the MK2 Doppler. What else have I got? The MK2 Cyclopene, which is really good as well. I'm gonna do a class setup on that very soon, because it absolutely melts people if you get the right attachments. I ran out trying to see where this guy was, got shot in the back. I had no idea where this guy was. I thought he was out on the balcony. I was like, what the fuck? It dropped down. I think he was below, yeah. Here he is. But I don't think I could get him, because this guy's freaking spraying at me to shit. There he is. I don't know how I got that guy. I literally have no idea. He should have got me. I was definitely a one hit. Definitely a one hit. This guy trying to, I think he was waiting for a care package or something. I don't know what he was doing. But as you can see, it doesn't really affect the range at all. Like, look at that. Like, or the damage. Like, it's a very good gun if you get it. It's 4,000 salvage. Also, guys, if you didn't know, the MK2 guns now. So say you use the JTF Wolverine went to level 50. Now it goes to level 100. Every level after level 50, so 51, 52, 53, all the way up to 100, you get 75 salvage each time. So if you've already maxed out your JTF Wolverines, I recommend you do that if you want to get one of these epic weapons. The next gun I really want to get is the Vault Corruption, because it's supposed to be an absolute beast. Obviously you get more XP as well per kill, and more experience towards your character overall as well, that's why I really want to use it. But that guy was just melting me with a Royal Liberty there. I just couldn't get that guy. He was Prestige Master, and they've also announced that they're going to be bringing out another 10 prestiges on this Infinite Warfare. So I'm now Prestige 6. I'm 4 levels off max, 4 prestiges off max. So hopefully we can try and get to 20th prestige. The game hasn't been out that long. We've obviously got 4 more DLCs to turn up. So hopefully we'll get there. But I'm going to be posting a lot more gameplays of Infinite Warfare very soon. I'm going to be doing a live com series. My aim was all over the place with that guy. The Royal Liberty again, melting me. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. The K-bar will be next. If you've got any other requests, make sure to put them down in the comments. Take it easy. Remember, stay chill.
When you're answering to God, you can call me killer. As you look into my eyes, nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time.